Alright guys, another day of flying. Well, kind of. Going to a spot to meet some guys and fly, and most of my time is going to be spent tuning. Okay, you may have noticed that most of my videos, the flying has been meh, medium to terrible, and that is because I did what every FPV pilot should not do.
Turn left onto University Boulevard West.
It wasn't that. I have to do that anyways. I changed my radio, all of my flight controllers to Butterflight, and got 2 new frames. Now, I had been running Omnibus F4 for a while. I ran Butterflight on it, and it ran awesome. And my quads most of them were like tuned, like, I was getting my groove. And then I used to run a Futaba radio. If you guys saw my Tyrannus X-Lite review where I never did the desktop part of it, oops. Anyways, I got the Tyrannus X-Lite, right? Because I wanted a radio that I could fly whoops with and would be more versatile than my Futaba. Plus my Futaba was getting really, really old. Like I'm sure I could have cleaned them out, but the stick centering was getting a little jittery. Other than that, that radio was rock solid. And I'll tell you this, Futabas they're better radios. Okay, they're just hands down better radios than Tyrannus radios or FR Sky radios. They're better. The Futaba is noticeably faster in response than the X-Lite. It just is. So I've been adjusting to a new radio, new quads, new flight controllers, because Helio is like, you know, because I was running Omnibus F4 before, and I assumed just moving over to Helio, I just put my same stuff in, but there's more Calmany, right? That is not the case. The Butterflight for Helio Spring is like a completely different animal. There's IMUF filters there's an IMUF bootloader that's like loads the IMUF firmware to the F3 part of the board, and it sounds complicated, but it's not. Like my only issue was it wasn't like my other stuff, so I had to like kind of relearn a bunch of stuff that I didn't really feel like learning. So I took my sweet ass time. But I finally figured out how to tune. It's really simple. Maybe I'll make a video about that at some point. But anyways, I'm gonna go fly, and that's all you guys really wanted to hear. If you wanted to hear anything at all, I want to say thanks to all my subs. Thanks for you guys for watching. I did, like, you know, a freaking genre switch on everybody, so some of the guys from my ground radio stuff are still here and they watch, and they got some new guys from the FPV community. Welcome if you're a new sub. Thanks if you're an old sub. Just keep coming back, man. It works if you work it. Alright guys, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to get it packed off like a dumbass. This quad is not tuned. Crick is over there fully editing videos for frickin' Rotor Riot and shit. There's a fucking party going on over here. There's a party going, and I have no idea if this quad even works. I know that the props are on tight, and it should hover. It should hover. Let's see if it hovers. Smells like chicken. This is the remix. So she still needs a little bit more of a tune. I gotta add some more D because there's a lot of bobble on all roll and pitch axes, but the control is really, really good. So I think it's really close. I'm cool with FlightOne. The feel is definitely different than Butterflight, but it's definitely got its ups. So not upset with it. Just need to tune a little bit better. I was flying with this dude, and this dude was like, yo. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. Some kind of video. I know my quad's not broken. An activity alarm. Shut your whore mouth. That shit ripped! Cricket retrieved this quad by throwing a log at it. What channel? Who's up? You're on 4, right? All right. We should be okay. That's him. You going up, Sail? All right, I'm on 8, so this shouldn't do anything to anybody. The theory of channels. Yellow quad, wind dancers.
fucking problem. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm out too. Peace out.
Can I fly through your window? Just duck real quick. My radio's yelling at me. It's been a great freaking day. I got some good footage. I got most of my quads tuned. And wind noise. You love that? I love that. Hopefully it's not too much wind noise. But yeah, it's been a great day flying. We're closing down a little bit. I think I got maybe 5 more packs I gotta fly. I'm gonna put those on the remix. And my radio is telling me there's inactivity.
That's because I ain't got no antenna on.
All right,
First
so
time that happened to me with this radio.
good times flying.
First time.
You lost your antenna?
It just failed safe over there.
Oh,
Beyond those buildings.
Albert just fail safe. Festive. It's a festive.
Now where I'm sending this spaceship, it's quite different. An Earthman steps only 3 feet at a time at most, and everything else is in proportion.
And that's where we're going. Oh, how dreadful.
My dear, which would you rather do? Go to Earth and live, or stay and die?
I'll do anything you say. It doesn't matter to me.